Hello, everybody. So today we're gonna continue with Cinema Chronicles X. Okay. So I've been doing some quests, of some side quests and stuff. Race Affinity, and there's we have a target, right? We have somebody that we have to finish their affinity quest before anybody else's, right? So we're gonna focus on that. Just a moment. Okay. So we still got basically 2 chapters remaining. But either way, it's time to go back. We're gonna walk. We're gonna run because moving around with the scout just sucks without the flight. Without the flight back, to be honest. Girl, why are you wearing a freaking helmet?
Oh, it's you.
Hey, it's you. Something the matter? Hey, why am I wearing a helmet? Isn't it obvious? It's comfy. Doesn't look like it. I don't have to squint with the sunlight, and there's a climate control inside the suit, so it stays at just the right temperature. Not to mention, it looks good. What more could you want? Admit that listening to this rock look cool. Okay. Question her aesthetic sense. Okay, sure. We're gonna be kind. I know looks aren't everything, but as a test pilot, I'm like a walking billboard for the product. I keep telling folks I should get paraded around in full year, but for some reason they always shoot the idea down. Oh well, it isn't easy being the bleeding edge of fashion. The rest of the world needs to catch up. Damn, so she's even a little bit narcissistic about it. But once they do, all skilled pilots everywhere will be wearing this. Mark my words. I'm telling you, I believe in its potential 100%. You should try it yourself if you get the chance. Oh wow. So that's it? Active members, let's put Lizzo back. And change time. Oh, look at Shingo. How to fight when you're low in ammo. How to repel a surprise attack at night. I may not have much experience myself, but I have all the useful knowledge that Law gave me. Has given me. Remember when I tell you that that's how the NPCs are? Hey, I was just trying to drill some combat skills into Shingo. We Bad Pandas may not be a combat first kind of outfit, but it's not like the Ganglion and the Indigents just leave us alone. When we do run into trouble, I'd like him to be able to defend himself, without having to rely on Saiden or Mondo all the time. Shingo's pretty fast learning, he just lacks experience. How would you train him if he was one of yours? Just a brutal Raymond with no room for failure. I feel like I wouldn't do either. It'd be like a mix of two. Let's pick the fun one. Oh, great minds think alike, eh? Way I see it is if he runs into an enemy outside the city, I won't be able to hold his hand through the fight. So you gotta drill everything and learn out there into him before it happens to one of us. And there's a lot to learn, not just stuff I figured out here on Mira, but lessons from back on Earth as well. All I ask for him is to be able to survive with whatever crazy thing happens next. Ultimately, if me or Saigen go down, I want to know that Shingo is still able to go on without us. Anyway, sorry I got a little carried away there. I should go, though I gotta run Shingo through a scale training session. Stay around. Okay. Now we gotta go to Doug's. It's in the morning. Okay, here we are.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's morning, not early morning.
Hey.
Doug. Hey. I was just asking the nice lady here to pull together some extra first aid kits for us. My next mission could involve run-ins with a pair of tyrants, possibly at the same time. And we end up in a tough fight, we're likely to suffer multiple injuries. That you're jealous of an excited fellow or waits of. I don't think we need to go that far. I have my job to do, and you got yours. I'm grateful that you look out for us like that, but it isn't right to let you carry out the whole weight of Blade missions on your shoulders. You have to trust that I can handle this. Of course, it all goes horribly wrong, we'll call for reinforcements. In that case, you might get a chance to help us after all. That reminds me, I got a mission under control, but there's something else that I could use help with. It's significantly greater than the mission I just told you about. It might not even be an exaggeration to say that it concerns the fate of humanity itself. Okay. What I'm talking about is development of scale flight module. There are enough replacement minisomes in the world for me to survive these field tests lanes running. What? Hey, I thought you wanted to help. Don't blow me off. Hey, listen, I'm being serious here. Here. Okay, so Hope is right here. Yelp is... Oh wow, we still don't have Yelps. I thought we had the third one for Yelp, but I guess we didn't. And yeah, this is the third one, right? This is the third one. I think we got all three. We got all second ones. We're gonna speed run the third ones. Once we're done with now we're gonna do half and half. We're gonna do half the of the affinity missions once we're done. Active members. Okay, so we cannot have Lao. Who has got the lowest rank? Oh, we actually haven't really trained Doug in a while.
That's crazy.
There it is.
Hey, look who's here. Thanks again for the help last time.
When did you work with Elma's team?
When a certain someone decided to just wander off and leave us high and dry?
Oh, yeah? Well, I hope whoever it was got chewed out good. Looks like I owe you one, Elma. Order something if you like. My treat.
Really?
Damn, he writes people off very easily.
Oh, Tatsu filled to bursting with food and joy. Lao is good and generous friend.
You tubby little... I said order something, not everything.
It's okay.
Wow.
Next meal, it'll be Tatsu's turn.
So, Shingo, you gonna say something? Go ahead and ask. I'm sure these ladies will give you better advice than I can.
Having trouble with something?
Oh, it's not.
Ooh, I know. Shingo has a crush on someone.
Oh wow.
Wait, what? How'd you know?
Oh, come on. Seriously? I know, right? He's a total open book.
I get that a lot.
If you're done making the poor man sweat, why don't you hear him out?
But look, if this is about winning a girl's heart, Lao is probably the guy you want to ask. He knows you a lot better than we do since you work together and all. Plus, he was married, so he can...
Sorry, Shingo. I should get going.
Right.
Damn.
Of course, sir.
Good
Damn.
luck. I'll keep my fingers crossed.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. We don't really talk about Lao's
We don't talk about it.
Oh my gosh. I didn't mean to...
Yeah, damn it. Nah, that's... I know what happens there.
Thanks. I still feel like a total oaf, though. Ugh.
He wasn't angry, Lin. You heard him wish Shingo luck.
Yes, yes. Angry Lao not talk like that.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, so if you don't mind, I really do need some advice on this. I'm at the end of my rope.
Sure. Whatever we can do to help.
Hmm. That was it. Very easy. Almost unnecessary.
So that's her, huh? And you say her
Dorothy.
name's Dorothy? She's beautiful.
Oh, gosh. Thanks.
Not quite sure what you're taking credit for there, but okay.
Tatsu will go and ask Pretty Lady for her favorite food.
You stay put, you.
Man, she's too beautiful. She'll never go for a schlub like me. If only I could make her happy somehow.
But let's go for the fun one.
Ooh, now we're talking.
What? Just out of the blue? No way!
Come on, you guys. The point isn't to send the poor woman running.
Alright, maybe that's a little strong. How
Yeah.
about just asking her to dinner?
Well, that's safer. But is it too safe?
If the way she's dressed now is any indication, she's obviously into fashion. Why not give her a little accessory when you ask her out? A bracelet or something.
Hey, that'll make a great impression.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Hey, where are my dudes?
But where
I don't
am
have any of
supposed
you
to
in
find
the
nice
party.
Jewelry here on Mira.
Tatsu have an idea. Cowardly friend should get Pretty Lady a shiny rock. That how Tatsu Dadapon win the heart of Mamapon.
Hey, not bad. You're kinda smart for a Nopon.
Meh, says friend who need whole team to ask out girl.
Damn. Actually,
What
like,
does friend think of this?
Oh,
actually,
that's lovely.
It Nopon matchmaking stone.
you know,
Worth more than
that's who actually had the
almost
upper
any
hand there.
Sounds
like-
a winner to me.
Like, he rose them
Let's
first
go
and
track
like,
one
yeah,
down.
you're smart for a Nappa.
We
And I'm
need
like,
someone
bro,
to
you're the
set it
one
in
who's
a
asking us for
bracelet once
help.
we found it.
There's a jewelry shop in the
Like,
commercial
you're in
district.
no
We
right,
can try
like,
bringing it there.
because he insulted him, calling him cowardly friend, and then this guy's like, oh, you're smart for a Nappa. And I'm like, bro, you're the one who's asking for help. It's like, stay put, or you belong. Okay.
Now this is a stunning specimen.
It better be, considering what we had to go through to get it.
So, how much to put that in a bracelet?
Sorry, not gonna happen.
What?
Why not?
I tested its hardness. That rock puts even diamonds to shame.
Seriously?
I'd really like to help, but my tools just can't handle it. Sorry.
Let me get a
After we went to
granola
all
bar or
that
something.
trouble.
I never imagined it couldn't be done.
Just because our tech can't handle it doesn't make it impossible. I met a Menon craftsman a while back who works with rare minerals. He's not cheap, but he's good. Why don't I introduce you?
Sir, that would be amazing.
Lau, about before.
I know you've been working hard to help out one of my crew, Lin. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course.
How about letting me join in the fun from here?
Heck yeah!
Let's put Lao in.
Cool! Yes!
So how's it look?
It's tricky, you know? Very, very tricky. But nothing is impossible for the right price. So long as it's high enough.
How much are we talking?
Let's say 10 of your human pizzas. If that works, my family loves those things. Wait, that's it? Seriously?
Oh. Where's the Bob? I just remember they love pizzas.
Hey, listen.
I mean, it might sound stupid that they exchange this for what's it called? For pizzas, but you think about it, they're the smart ones. They're the ones who are not trying to have an economy. They're like, yeah, this doesn't make sense. We have like the latest technology, we're trying to survive. Okay. That couldn't make sense. I mean, you had to pay for the pizzas, right? So you're saving the money. But more importantly, like who cares? You know? Like, how can you possibly care about money and shit like that
Cool!
when you're like fighting for survival? So actually, the men are in the right here. It's like I'm not caring for pizza.
Hey! I got your hot pizza deposit, you know? My whole family shrieked with happiness!
Your family, huh?
So you'll make the bracelet then?
I gave you my word, remember? I promise it'll be more stunning than even the finest Earth pizza! Yeah, hopefully.
Mm.
The bracelet is finished, if that's okay.
Man, Dorothy's gonna love this!
It's gorgeous.
Thank you all so much. I'm going to go ask her out right now.
I'm glad that worked out. I really hope she says yes after all this.
Should we go see?
You know it.
Wait a minute. I haven't updated my ground gear. Look, I'm an angel. The ray gun. Okay, let's go. Oh, bro, it's raining. Oh, look, it's Gel right there. Should we go talk to him?
Looks like that went well.
Everything go according to Tatsu plan.
Like they say, even a broken clock.
Never really saw the point in Mim relationships. But hey, I guess if it makes him happy.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Just talking to myself.
Ringo now has a girlfriend. Afterburner. Okay. Hey, look. It's Gel. Let's talk to them. This hard.
You gonna let me rest or what?
Hey, it's you. Don't worry, I ain't been in any fights today. Yet. Had a day off, so I figured I'd try my luck with the ladies and see what happened. Ask Joe how it went. It went terribly, is how it went. But I think I got an idea that will help. I'm gonna draw my gun, maybe fire a few rounds into the air. Chicks love that. I'm like, no. No, let's do this. Well, they're easy. Keep your fists down by your goddamn side where they belong. Hey, don't deny that you're about to punch me. It's written all over your face. Look, people do the gun thing all the time in the movies, right? Guess I just wanted to be a badass. Anyway, thanks for setting me straight. This is all Eleonora's fault anyway. This is the one who told me I should study up on Earth's culture. Even gave me a bunch of movies to watch. Damn. Fortunately, most of them were all gangster flicks. Then, like, people walk around firing guns all the time in the old LA. Yeah, I guess it just took a while. It just took a little more too far than I should have. I'm gonna bitch at Eleonora right now. I'll talk to you some other time. I don't know. I feel like I wonder if she sabotaged them on purpose. It's Jelv again. Oh no, never mind. That's not like the hard. Morning. Ove. Luzet. Lao. I know that there's no requirements of the day, that makes things easier for me. Fog, Dog, HP, Wen, Lin, Irina. I mean, let's just do it. Let's just go. Let's go. Story mission. Treachery.
What should I whip up today?
Chicken stew. Go.
That is a great idea.
Everything's a great idea.
Lindley, sometimes Tatsu wonder if Tatsu is too cute, too adorable.
Oh yeah?
As leader of Blade Team, Tatsu need cool and tough image.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Is Lindley even listening to Tatsu?
What? Sure I am. Hey, what if you got a tan? A little color could do wonders for your image. In fact, I've got the perfect lotion for you. I'll even help you apply it.
Well, okay, if Lindley insists. Wow, thank you, Lindley. tanning oil smells so sweet and is a bit sticky.
Tanning oil? That's just plain old honey. It's the crucial step for a perfect chicken sauté. The honey marinade.
Lindley! Tatsu, not chicken! Tatsu is Tatsu!
Oh, right. How could I forget?
Lindley is not funny! Tatsu is not laughing!
I agree with that though.
Okay, folks. Hope
And
you're
it's not
hungry.
money for it. I should have eaten more. I'm already kind of hungry.
What? Irina's team
Not
is
because
calling
of the
for
game.
reinforcements?
You kind of just
Afraid
ate a
so.
few things.
So what's the situation?
Turns out we found a piece of the life hold out in Oblivia. Those guys are after it.
What? We found a life hold unit? That's great!
It's also news to us.
Oh, I remember.
Fortunately, it's not the core, but it's in primo condition.
I mean,
and
it's
every
very
piece counts. Irina's team just happened to draw the job.
So, what happened? Trouble?
Trouble. Seems our ganglion pals have a base right near there.
I see. And their soldiers have come between Irina's crew and the Lifehold, is that it?
Bingo. That's why we need to move quickly.
There's no time to lose. We'll leave immediately.
Let's
Send
leave.
us the mission data on Frontier Nav.
I've already got it here. I'll send it to everyone's comm devices.
Good luck.
Best of luck. I can
Just
see
be
shit.
careful. The
It's
clock
22?
still ticks.
27? Oh, it says
Can't
27.
afford to lose our best people.
And they had it there. I couldn't see shit. Let's go. Right there. Now that I think about it, we should be able to explore a little bit more now that we have the scale. But the thing is, this is usually not my mind. We could actually technically take it on. We just need to take out the freaking mosquitoes that are following it. Wait. Oh, there you are.
You can do this the hard way.
Holy shit, look at that. Look at how many of them are there. Oh, there they are.
I'm going after it. You three, cover me.
But that's suicide!
We need that Lifehold unit, no matter what the cost.
Then let me take point.
Negative.
Lieutenant!
Irina, we're here to help.
Colonel!
We'll keep the hostiles busy. You look for an opening and secure the Lifehold unit.
Yes, ma'am.
No holds barred.
Time to kick it off with melee attacks.
Block this!
Huh?
Scream! Arcing horn! Balance
I've
breaker!
got just a move.
Oh no, you don't! Play!
That's
Here
it.
comes my signature.
They got him.
Rondo!
This is it.
Open wide!
Don't worry, I will.
Sure. Get ready. Fire up those melee attacks.
Stay there!
Yeah, it's on now.
Damn weather. Somebody fix this. Screw the weather.
There it is.
Follow up with melee attack.
Starfall blade. Astral bird. Lock this.
Don't forget about the rest. Take the fight to them. It's my forte, but
I've
if you
got a
insist.
simple move.
Arcing core.
I'll take it
Starfall
down.
blade. Fire.
I'm not picking up any more hostiles.
Friends get all of them? Tatsu not even break a sweat.
Right? There were so many of them.
But they barely put up a fight. Could this have been a diversion? We need to catch up with Arena's team before it's too late. Let's move.
Oh.
I was just looking for a worthy opponent. I was just looking for a worthy opponent. Ready? Fire up those melee attacks.
Go big or go home!
This damn weather. Somebody fix this.
Okay, we fixed this. Okay. Here we are.
Gwen!
Whoa, that was fast. And you were so outnumbered and everything.
Nothing can stop Team Tatsu. Tatsu eat baddies like them for breakfast.
Says tomorrow's breakfast.
Colonel? Ma'am? Well done out there.
Likewise. Now what happened to Arena and Marcus? Where are they?
They're up checking on the life hold unit.
And you've had no sign of hostiles?
No, dead quiet.
Okay. It just felt so much like a trap! Irina! Marcus! Run! Marcus!
Right.
Oh, what a shame. You didn't fall for my little surprise.
That voice. The woman from Noctilum?
Yep, that same one. The octopi lady. Honestly, that scale leaves a lot to be desired.
I knew they had to be holding back their big guns for something. Here it is.
Well, aren't you the clever one?
Yep.
What you just saw was only a prelude, an amusement, if you will.
Blowing up our life hold amuses you?
Apparently.
Well, perhaps amusement is not quite. More like a deep satisfaction. Like curing an illness, or scrubbing an ugly stain clean. The stain of humanity.
Damn.
Of course, the true pleasure will come from watching your real bodies burn. Not that I won't enjoy trashing these crude puppets of yours. It'll certainly be enough to tide me over for the time being. Till the real fun begins.
Then they know about the Lifehold and Mims.
You primate. We know all about your kind. Your fool's errand to gather these trinkets. Your race against time.
Human extinction is inevitable.
I could simply wait for the clock to run out, but where's the fun in that? I much prefer to see the looks on your faces.
How your features melt.
Bro, I cannot hear you. The music's too loud.
That's enough, you Samarian witch. Enough of your talk. Enough of the pain you've caused the universe. The only agony would be suffering you any longer.
Oh, please. What would a mere human know of our history?
She is mine. Irina, your team has the others. Right.
Let's see those
do this the
powers.
hard way.
Take it out with melee attacks.
Block this! Bam! Keep shooting! Sidewinder! Leave it to me!
I will crush you!
Push me! Here's how big they are!
Punch!
Fire! Alright.
Let's try it.
I've got
Balance breaker! Starball blade! Arcing horn! Slit gauge! Starball rondo!
Follow up with melee attacks.
Right! Shrapnel! Got it! Starball blade! This got your name on it!
Use your will. Fight like the world is watching.
Beam barrage! Arcing horn!
I've got just the move.
Fire horn!
Power? Impossible.
Starball blade! Myopic screen!
Up here comes your signature.
Screamer! Starball rondo! Repair!
You burn!
Send some heals this way! Me first! Starball blade! Clean up! It's got your name on it!
I wasn't wrong. Was I?
It was not gonna be fun, and it wasn't fun with it either. That was it. That's how she died.
I just... Why would these aliens be this determined to destroy us?
There's no reason, girl. Like,
Honestly,
don't even bother. I still haven't
if I
figured
had
it
to
out
venture
after many
a
years.
guess, I'd say they're afraid. They fear humans. They feel threatened.
We threatened them? We didn't blow up their planet. We didn't hunt them halfway across the galaxy to wipe out their whole goddamn species!
Lieutenant.
I'm sorry, it just brings back a lot of emotions. I'll be fine. Let's go.
If you say so.
Colonel, with your permission, my team will report back to the city. I can't thank you enough for your support.
Okay, let's do this.
What was that about?
Irina had a younger brother. He was best friends with Gwyn, actually. But he didn't make it onto the White Whale. We lost him when we lost Earth. Everyone's got a story like that. Not that it makes it any easier.
Let's go. Of course we... Okay, there it is. There he is. Sorry.
Commander, we located the lifehold, but...
Yeah, Irina already briefed me. I'm just glad you all got back here safe and sound.
Wish we could say the same for that archive unit. Another swath of Earth's legacy. It's irreplaceable.
Yeah, well, so are all of you. So cheer up, huh? Come on, let's get you guys fed. Dinner is on me this time.
Okay, this is weird.
Very weird.
Tatsu is suspicious.
What, a commander can't treat his troops?
If you're trying to thank us for this job, there's really no need. This time it was Irina's team. Next time it could be my team. Any blade would do the same for us.
Okay, fair enough.
Besides, Lindley cooks best.
Hey, thanks, Tatsu. Just for that, I'll make you some dessert today.
There you go.
The Spud's right. No one cooks like Lynn.
Thanks, Commander. If you wanted to join us, maybe I could...
Great. Let's eat.
Okay. Story time's over.
Listen.
It should be there.
Oh, there's L. We actually never did this quest. Let's do a couple of quests. Ah, this open arsenal is the lifeboat. It is truly the purveyor's paradise I have been seeking. Salutations, are you the proprietor of this charming boutique? We will make words at you. What? Look, buddy, if this is about the shop, can we do it later? I haven't got a thing to sell. The shelves are empty, just like me. My husband's Pathfinder was a Pathfinder. He would come back here with all sorts of weird junk, and I'll sell it. But some Xeno killed them, so yeah, no more junk and no more husband. Damn. I'm done. Done with all of this. I have no idea what I'm going to do now. If I can keep the shop going, I need to find some other job. Some other way to support Blades. At least that's what I should do. But I just don't have the energy, you know? It's all I can do is just stand here and talk to you. Our condolences for your loss, my good woman. But this may just be the chance of a lifetime. You see, we have been collecting and producing works of most exquisite sort of for some time now, inventions and such mostly. And it is our fever wish to sell them to the people of Earth at bargain seller price. The story is fitting vessel for display and sale of said works, is it not? As such, we must hungrily request that you permit us to use your delightful shop. Is this blue thing for real? My husband is dead. We run the shop together. Why the hell will I let him walk and take over? But it's not sad. It's still thing to think that it's such precious thing sitting idle, to let it fall into despair and ruin. Surely your late spouse will want the shop to remain open. Yeah, I suppose he might. We are presently in a collaboration with the Manhunt on a certain secret device. It is a most exciting project that we assure you will benefit all of humankind. Please, my lady, place your trust in us. We promise that we will not. How do you say, miss the point? You're a better person than me if you trust this weirdo. Still, I can see he's serious about the shop. I'll do it under one condition. It involves my husband hope to do as a pathfinder. I want you to develop Oblivion's frontier nav and push it past 30% mark. He was always so dedicated, and I'm sure he will rest easier knowing the work you left behind is done. We got our marriage certificate a couple weeks before the well took off, but things got so chaotic we didn't get much chance to celebrate. He said that once his work on Oblivion's frontier now was 30% done, we will hold a proper wedding and celebrate carving out a life for ourselves here on Mira. It's more of a funeral than a wedding now, but I still want it. So just come to tell me when it's done.
Yes.
Oh, that was...
Oh!
I got a call from the Pathfinder. Sounds like you saw my husband's work through. That's good. Now he can rest without regrets, and the shop is yours to use as promised. Many thanks, my good woman. We swear that you will not regret your decision. Rest assured, this business ship has come in. Wait, what's come in? No, I think you mean the ship has come in. Metaphor, right? It means, forget it. A goof like you makes it very hard to stay depressed, you know. I may not get my wedding, but you're giving me motivation to give the man I love a proper funeral. That gives me some closure at least. Thank you. I guess it is what I'm trying to say. Good luck with the shop. Okay, let's continue with the Manhunt thing. How does it look, Eon? Is the little device nearly complete? Hey, leave it to the mad artist L, right? Your design was delightful, mad, though. Very exciting work. I haven't had this much fun building cocks since I was a kid, maybe. Anyway, we're 5 spikes of listening influence, 5 pieces of strong iron, and 3 pieces of sand, perhaps. Find those, I'm pretty sure we're good. If you can't wait to see the resulting breakthrough, maybe you could hurry, you know? It was directed at you, friends of L. Not to sound pushy or anything. It's just that with those materials, I can finally make L Super Machine a reality, you see? What we're making is kind of a surprise, you know, so if you could just hurry and bring the stuff, we would really appreciate it. Thanks very much. It will be easier if we work together, you know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ, this guy is very pushy. I think I remember. There's like a cave or some shit.
I feel the power.
Spiral hole! First deck on him! Lay down some cover fire! This one's got your name on it! Starbolt Rondo! Open wide! Stuck gun! Clean up!
Okay, we massacre them. Okay.
I don't think they'll let us walk away.
Ready? Fire up those melee attacks.
Yeah! It's time to hold! Starbolt Rondo! Lay down some cover fire! This one's got your name on it! Now this part of life. Arcing Horn! Starbolt Blade! First down!
Done. Attack the range and let's clean up.
This one's got your name on it! Now! I'll take it down. Split Blade!
Starbolt Blade!
Arcing Horn!
Attack at range and let's clean up.
Balance Breaker! Myopic Screen!
Use your aura. Fight like the world is watching.
Me first! Starbolt Blade! Your turn! This will tide us over.
Not gonna use the horse anymore.
Arcing Horn! Come on! Put your heart in it! I owe you one. Beagle Horn! Look at that! Follow up with melee attack.
I'm just gonna lay into him anyway. Attack at range and let's clean up.
It's got your name on it.
Sliding
Balance
Breaker.
Breaker! Split Edge! Leave it to me! Arcing Horn! Now this is part of
Starbolt
life.
Blade!
Arcing Horn.
Easy peasy.
That doesn't even count as a warm-up.
Send them packing. Take it in close. My forte, but if you insist.
The world is watching. Arcing Horn.
First down!
Charge.
Got your name on it.
Attack at range and let's clean up.
This one's got your name on it.
Good. Now's the chance to weaken.
Look at that. Look like a charge.
Starbolt Blade!
Split Edge! Watch yourself!
Riding Slinger!
Arcing Horn! Balance Breaker!
Primer!
Eagle Eye! Starfall Rondo! Spiral Horn! Myopic Scream!
Heal me! I can't afford to fall here and now!
Hang on! This'll help! Starfall Blade!
Sliding Slinger!
Arcing Horn!
Violent Scream!
Sidewinder! Starfall Blade!
Fight like the world is watching!
Starfall Rondo!
Fix charge!
Balance Breaker! Spiral
Now's our
Horn!
chance.
Put your heart in it! Equilibrium! Leave it to me! Done! Attack at range and let's clean up! Arcing Horn! Split Gauge!
Arcing Horn!
I'm doing good! Your turn to land a hit.
All the way!
Sidewinder!
Effect
Landing some
charge!
meaty hits here! Move in! Shrapnel!
Heal me! I can't afford to fall here
Right
now!
here now! Over! Hang on! This'll help! They're tough. Heal me up! Hang on, I'm passing both. Myopic Scream! Down! Chrome Armor!
Nicely done.
Screamer! Repair! Screamer!
Heal me! I can't afford to fall here and now!
Hang on! This'll help! That felt good. There's a chance to weaken. Starfall Rondo! Look at that! Work like a charm. Starfall Blade! Buffed up!
Sliding Slinger!
Come on! Put your heart in it!
Arcing Horn!
Arcing Horn! Come on! Put your heart in it! That's up! I'm really feeling it! Starfall Blade! Sidewinder! This has got your name on it!
Let's continue. Let's just continue because like all they're gonna do is roll us down.
can do this the hard way. Sure, you can do this the hard way.
Getting so annoying. How do you get down there without dying? I feel like you literally can't get down there without a scale. Okay, I think I have an idea, more or less. Let's go back to the scale.
This scale's a write-off.
No. Jesus Christ. Come on, I should have survived that fall. Okay, you know, like, we broke that skull, but at the very least, I guess we no longer have to worry about breaking it. It's already broken. Let me see. Oh my god, it like scares me. There's no objective way to make it without the flying module. Like we just can't do it. And it's literally the only thing that's left. Okay. Said Noctilum, so it was easier to find it here. But I'm still curious about that. Okay, we avoided the danger.
Got your name on it! Balance breaker!
Second charge!
Myopic screen!
Sliding slinger!
Arcing horn! Sidewinder! Time for a little astral purge!
Dinner is served. That doesn't even count as a warm-up.
Get a load of this.
Let's wake him up.
Gunday.
Roaring shield!
Early bird!
Spiral horn! Starfall blade! Starfall rondo!
We'll settle it here.
Astral purge! Got your name! Balance breaker!
Second charge!
Myopic screen!
On the way!
Arcing cutter! Lay down some cover
Broke
fire!
my stance!
Tripped up! Now I'm getting somewhere. This got your name on it! Stop! Gun! Attack the range! Let's clean up! I'm doing good! I was gonna lay into a
We'll settle it here.
Tripped up! It's got your name on it! Arcing's got him! Lay down some cover fire! This one's got your name on it!
Charge!
Stop!
Attack at range of a
Balance breaker! Starfall blade!
Easy peasy. Okay then.
Let's get this started!
Nice. Let's do this
I'm
fast.
in a good position! Open fire!
This part I like.
Beat barrage! Sidewinder! Leave it to me! Open wide! Myopic screen!
Sliding slinger! Second charge!
Spiral horn! Starfall blast breaker!
What is with this plan?
Seriously. Enough with the curveballs, Mira.
So we just missed two.
Get a load of this.
Ready?
Nice.
Fire up those melee
fast.
attacks.
Yeah! It's on now! Spiral horn! Lay down some cover fire! This one's got your name on it!
Arcing Horn!
Arcing Horn! Balance breaker! Starfall Rondo! First down! Open fire! Follow me! This one, alright! Sidewinder! This one's got your name on it!
Now's our chance. Follow my lead.
Wait! Astral Bird!
Arcing Horn!
Arcing Horn!
Attack the range and let's clean up.
Arcing Horn!
Arcing
Balance
Horn!
breaker!
Effect charge!
Sidewinder!
Sliding slinger!
Spiral Horn!
Starfall Blade!
First down!
Wild Extreme!
Easy peasy.
That doesn't even count as a warm-up.
Just one more, and we're done.
Venom Pack! Take it in close! Sidewinder!
Hit them again. We'll settle it.
This one's got your name on it!
Effect
Arcing
charge!
Guard! Lay down cover fire! Easy peasy. Okay then.
Let's go to the we got Skull Insurance, I guess. Let's go.
As for Blade,
Okay, let's see what they got. Oh, you did it. I'm pretty sure this is everything I need. We should be ready to go, I think. Hear that, El? Finally time to put the final touches on your miracle machine, isn't it? And we trust you to do that, friend. Once complete, this device will be a revolution in revolutionary inventions. It will be terribly useful for the blades, not to mention a first-rate crowd puller for our humble shop. Oh wow, I guess I'll do my best, okay? Let me go make the finishing touches now. Good. It's finished. Hopefully it's all right. Okay. Oh, wonderful! We just finished lining up our tempting thong of tantalizing trinkets. Our shop is moments away from its grandiose opening. Moments, we will tell you. Hey, what do you think, friend? Will our stores be the new talk of the tower? We want to know about this device. Ah, how rude of us. We failed to explain. The smaller of all inventions opens additional augment slots for your weapons and armor, both with ground gear and scales as well. With one simple purchase, blades can now elevate their equipment to new lofty heights. But they say a picture is worth 1,000 words, so by a way of demonstration, we will give you this attack assault rifle. Try giving a new augment slots. I'm ready pretty much anytime, you know. Let's open some slots, okay? Come on. Add slots to year for some of Millennium. As many wise has said, you don't want to bring 5'8" to a gunfight. Turn good year great at L's Wondrous new shop. And those new slots for augments are born in otherwise unremarkable equipment, all thanks to our handy new invention, certain to become a necessity for all self-respecting blades. And when they come to avail themselves of this service, they'll be unable to pass up the rest of our fantastical collection. Ah, the most excellent. You have our thanks. We are terribly eager to share these peerless works with all citizens of New LA. Well, I think your shop will be a huge success, Al. So maybe I can stay on to help? You'll need someone to maintain your super machine after all, won't you? We will be delighted, as they said on Earth. Only the very finest party in a store. Well, we are officially open for business, and it was you who made the grand opening possible. We hope you will accept this as thanks, and also be sure to freaking out shop after all. A friend who respects is more a friend in need. Let's see. Buy games. Nope. We can do this one. We can do this one. But give me reason. Nope. Not quite. Wow. That's weird. We haven't done any of else. I just realized. Let's do the Kirsty mission. The Kirsty mission, I think it makes sense. Glad you're here. I've been waiting for you. You're the only one who I know can handle this. So let's get you briefed. As you know, New LA has a number of non-human residents. Thanks to these uniforms, we've seen leaps in our technology and an exponential growth in trade. Unfortunately, our uranium consumption has also spiked to an alarming degree. The amount we excavated with our data probes simply can't keep up. I'd like to ask your help in mining enough to get us out of this bin, perhaps by expanding our frontier grid further into Oblivia. While you are in Oblivia, I got a few other objectives you can take care of there. First, I need you to gather 7 or so metalworms. Those ugly little things consume uranium, which makes them quite valuable. Then I want you to retrieve those unit FN-095. We're pretty sure it landed somewhere in the continent. And that should be simple enough, huh? That's really bad, but whatever. Now get out there and prove me right. Good luck and thanks.
Sure, you can do this the hard way.
Engaging in range. That's my target.
This one's got your
Start
name
all
on it.
Arcing horn.
Astral
Spiral
Burst!
Hole.
Fifth charge.
Balance breaker.
I'll be right with you.
Heal me up. Arcing
Lightning
Hole.
slinger.
Starfall Rondo!
First
Stop.
down.
Early bird.
Attack and range complete! Starfall Blade!
Beam barrage.
Arcing horn. This is where I get off.
Get up. Not that time. Prepare.
Time to kick it off with melee attack.
Block this.
Arcing horn.
Arcing Horn.
Starfall Blade!
Tide one. Concentrate your fire on the big side.
Fire them down!
Lay down some cover fire.
Chrome armor!
This one's got your name on it. Spiral Hole.
My opposite screen!
Balance breaker.
Lust and opinions and crippled bird! That's Harry!
Work like a charm. Arcing gun.
Armor!
Lay down some cover fire. This one's got your name on it. Now. Counter with
Damn. Okay. is it? Oh. Seven. No, we're gonna gather more. We're gonna gather more.
Somehow I managed to get even tougher.
I'm wondering.
How's it going?
Hey, you got all the. Thanks so much. Now I can keep New LA's new residents stuck and happy. Well, the men are ravenous when it comes to learning. Now that they've seen so much Miranium Frontier Knight brings in, they want to know all about it. They keep lining up to ask me questions. Some of them even follow me around. I feel like some kind of crazy college professor. Guess I gave you a crash course on Frontier Knight not too long ago, huh? Anyway, that takes care of all the objectives this assignment. Good work. It looks like the information on the data unit is intact to boot. I'll make sure you get your reward right away. Actually, that's classical information, so maybe can you just forget you heard it? Yes, I need to learn to shut my big mouth. Anyway, that was forever ago. And I'm not sure if I heard, but apparently there's a man out there who's offering credits for Miranium. I guess you can accept requests from her, though mission control. Take a look if you're curious. It's something of a person like you could probably make good use of. Che, okay. Dirk. You know, I have to get this on my chest. This game has too much busy work. Simple as that. It just has too much busy work. Too much filler. It doesn't feel like there's enough adventure. I don't know. I just don't feel motivated to play the game a lot right now. I'm thinking about cleaning up all the green quests on my free time. Because honestly, I find them to be kind of redundant, and like maybe we could find something interesting here, right? Like some cool thing that leads to you know, a part of the story. But honestly, I don't really think this is like worth like, you know, wasting your guys' time on. No, I think I should probably like do this on my time off. Guys, I'm kind of hungry right now. Like, I'm sort of starving. Let me see. Fog. Okay, we can actually do his mission too. So we actually got a decent amount of affinity missions to go through. Reina, Lynn, Lisa, HB, Alexa, Lao, Booze, and another problem that I sort of have with Cinema X, I think now that we're talking about this, is how because you basically only have one town, all the work is piled up in one place, right? So front loaded basically on New LA. Then you got like a few quests here and there outside of New LA, right? But those are really like the exception. Most of the quests are in New LA because it's the only town in the game, and that kind of makes the grind a bit more frustrating. So like, honestly, I think it will get better, right? Like the game will get better as soon as like I get over this stuff. But honestly, I just can't bother myself to do this on stream right now. Like I feel like I should probably save the more interesting stuff for when I'm on stream. I just don't find like doing a bunch of this fetch quests, like even if they're green, like to really be like all that fulfilling right now. I really hate how I'm basically just whining. Let's at the very least do a few affinity quests. Let's do like what's it called? The Heart of Hearts. Okay, let's go for L. L is somewhere around here. Wait, morning. Who's got one on the morning? L's in the afternoon. Hope's in the morning. So let's go with Hope. We're just gonna do them all. Like, right now. But it is early morning. Well, it is early morning, but it's not quite morning.
Small world, huh?
Good morning. To think I'll run into you here, of all places. I actually just completed a mission. It was fine, thank you. It wasn't a very challenging test at all. I performed guard duty for someone doing early morning maintenance on the outer wall. Fortunately, we didn't encounter any indigents and the work was completed without incident. I just stood there like a scarecrow the entire time, so I didn't even accept the reward. Once I've earned enough money to cover the next month's expenses, I decline additional rewards. Previously, I will only save an amount equal to the week expenses, but now I continue to save more in case of emergencies. Holy shit! This is girl. I pursue missions to help others, not for material gain. And for the reasons I prefer to refuse rewards whenever possible. Let's go. Convinced? And then I said much the same thing. I agree that it's a good idea to save some money for emergencies. After all, money can solve a lot of problems. It is, as they say, a grand servant and a terrible master. As a gardener, I always been fond of this one. Money is like manure. It does no good unless you spread it around. And extra money just stinks. That's actually part of the quote, but that's not actually part of them, but I think the spirit is there at least. Do you think the reward for money comes from missions? In many cases, it's from pocket of someone who needs help. Once they spend all their money to pay the first reward, what will become for the next time? What if they can't afford to pay a reward for the next time they're in trouble? There's one of the reasons I refuse rewards, so that people I help will be able to afford help again. But forgive me for blundering on like this. I do not like to preach. I'm going back to the residential district. I promised Ada I'll meet her there. Okay. That's one. Who else needs the morning? Elma needs the morning. It's gonna be one hell of a grind. Oh, what a coincidence. Are you interested in cars? No. I don't. Is that right? I'm hardly an expert on the topic, but cars here seem different from the ones back on Earth. I'd rather have public transportation. That's what New LA should invest in. Public transportation. I have a gearhead friend who used to like all this kind of crazy car jargon when he drove me around his classic car. White walls, glass packs, supercharged Hemi, rack and pinion steering, stuff like that. His car was really old-fashioned and he stalled all the time. But I think that gave me an appreciation of the history of the automobile. It made me feel like cars were more than just a bunch of bolts and metal. No, they are a bunch of bolts and metal. Yeah, it sounds great, but first we have to bring back the classic cars. I wonder if there's enough information about old cars in the LIFO archives for us to reproduce them. I know it's hardly feasible now, but let's do that. We can to make a reality someday. That will really be something to look forward to. The driving force, haha, get it? Okay, who else? Morning. Irina. Wait, didn't we have Irina here? Oh, there's fog there. Oh, that was Alexa. Okay. Okay. Come on, eat. How does he not fit? Okay, let's go. Fuck off. Okay, here she is. She's with the girlfriend of Guts from Berserk.
Didn't think I'd see you here.
Fancy meeting you here. As you can see, I was just having my gun serviced. I've been working with her since we were back on Earth. She knows exactly what I want and always tunes it to perfection. How about you? How do you keep your weapons maintained? Man, you're sort of the man that can count on. No wonder the Colony took you under her wing. Armor is one thing, that just hurts if it fails, but weapon protects the lives of friends and comrades. If you don't keep them in perfect condition, you might not be able to give your all when your team needs you. Have you heard of a man named Mondo, by the way? He's from Laos team. The real low-key guy. Give him the gun you want service and he'll do you a better mechanic than any mechanic. He'll do better than any mechanic in ULA. Wayne was so impressed he actually asked to be Mondo's apprentice. So lately whenever Wayne has a free moment, he disassembles his weapon and gets to work. I'm sure it's a great practice, but well, it's starting to get weird. Like when he's done, he's always spends a few moments stroking it with the tips of his fingers. And then, I kid you not, he licks it. It may be the most revolting thing I've seen. It's fucking stupid. So next time you run into Wayne, tell him not to be such a creepo, alright? Alright. That's fucking weird. Like, it is weird. Like, to be an objective, it's weird. Lethal, no requirements. Hey, here's Doug. Fuck. Oh, look, Hope's right there. We can talk to her again.
Hey, what are you doing
Hey,
here?
You see what is going on over there? Those folks on the tennis court are doing everything completely wrong. Tennis isn't about balancing competition, you know. So what's everyone getting all excited about? Nope, not gonna happen. If I start teaching them how to play, they'll be all over me. There will be no end to it. And besides, stepping up and teaching folks just isn't my style. I'll let you handle that kind of thing. So what brings you here? You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I'm mocking them. You're telling me this is a hot new sport craze that's sweeping ULA? There's no way. Although I guess we are on a way expedition most of the time. That makes it pretty tough to keep up with local trends. I'll make sure to tell my fellow blends back in the barracks that balancing on tennis balls is going up right now. That way they won't make the same mistake I did.
Yeah.
Great.
Well, might as well, right? She's right here.
You came to visit me?
Hey, hello. I was just petting this cute dog. He was rubbing against my legs since nothing. I think he really likes me. Alright, that's absurd. Who hides food in their pockets? Training a dog like this makes me feel we're back on Earth. Neolay is making progress, but it still doesn't quite feel like we're living the way we used to. Having pets around is a good first step for certain, but what else do you think Neolay needs to feel like Earth again? Sure, let's try a zoo. Zoo will be nice. When we recovered life from home, we can use the DNA that's stored to recreate the animals of Earth. Then people could interact with some that had previously only been old database records. This will especially be important when we get our real bodies back and start having children. Damn, girl. The next generation of humanity should be able to experience the creatures with whom we once share our world. Damn, girl. You started talking about having children. Okay, there's Fog. Bro, the fuck are you doing?
Look at the stars.
Oh, hello. Oh, he noticed me. I've been counting the outs. Bozip told me that when he mediates, he focuses his thoughts on a single thing. I decided to focus on counting ants. Much to my surprise, it has proven to be a profound experience. These ants are every bit as resilient as the ones back on Earth. There wasn't a single ant on the White Well, yet myriad ants have already found their way here and managed to construct the nest. And now these tiny creatures live in this giant city. Claim that humans are every bit as resilient as the ant. That's a good point. We also managed to live among much larger species since we arrived on Mira. Let's hope we can continue to survive as apply as our ant friends here. Oh, look at that! Fog's my new best friend now. Alexa and HB. Oh, there she is.
Wow, that's something.
Hey, I was just checking out your pup here. I can't believe how real it seems. It's warm, has bushy fur, and he feels really good to pet. When you step on his tail, he barks and bites you. This is some incredible AI. Yep, real cutting-edge technology. It's almost the same league as Scales. Oh wait, why did we put this AI into Scales? Let's go. Wait, what? You actually like my idea? Not really. Yeah, sure. It's a hot damn. I'm glad someone does. I know Tika would just shoot it right down. When I suggested a while ago we stop producing cars and Neolay focus on developing skills, she actually slapped me in the face. And then she said She was saving the backhand return slap for my next stupid idea. It wasn't like this. Back on Earth, I was just a normal military cadet studying behavioral science. I would have thought that I'll become such a scale fanatic. Really? You didn't know that? Yeah, my mom wanted me to go into the military academy straight out of high school. I wasn't all that excited about it, but I was a pretty docile kid. I basically went along because I knew it would make her happy. Before I even knew what was happening, I found myself stationed on the wide well. I never even rode the scale before I arrived on Mira. But I'm living out all the best parts. I want to tell you the long version of the story. I want to hear yours too. But we better put a cork on this for now. Catch you later. Okay. I think HVs are on here. No, he's further south. There he is.
Let's see what you can pull up.
Hey, impeccable timing. Will you be so kind to drag me out of here? Sure. Your quick thinking never ceases to impress. Once again, I find myself overzealous, countered by number of eager ladies. You'd think I'll be used to it by now, but I'm most certainly not. Had I been satisfied living my life to everyday Joe Pathfinder, I suppose I could have avoided this. But alas, this is the price one must pay for to be the elitist of the elite. But I'm pretty sure I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. As a fellow elite, you must struggle with this sort of thing yourself, yes? I imagine the good ladies of New LA must hound you relentlessly without pause. There. As much as I figured, you sly dog. And as such, you're a rare soul who can empathize with my pain. Yes, well, I fear there is no time for literal discussion. You must drag me out of here at once. Please feel free to use me as much for as comfortable. Now, then it will be you whom the ladies blame for my abrupt departure, not I. And this way we can spare them a little heartbreak, which is a very classy thing to do. I'll see what I can to make it up to you later. Oh wow. Wow. Okay, that's actually funny, I'll admit. I'll admit, that's actually clever. That's a clever thing. You're back out.
Hey!
Okay, so now Bose, Irina level 4, Doug level 4, L. Liesel, Lynn. Wait, there's no murderous one. Let's go with L. Let's see. Yes.
Fancy of you to meet us here.
Oh, dear friend, you come at the most fortuitous moment. This good man and fellow intends to buy one of our fine creations. However, he wishes to pay us not in credits, but in pizza. We have stressed repeatedly that we rarely eat pizza, but he remains quite adamant. We are reminded humans our version of a nut is as good as a drink or what a blank nose. Ah, true. It matters not how good the posted pizza is, a better economy is not a viable model. Oh well, as I say, when in Rome, go get to Rome. Okay. Mr. Nagy was kind enough to suggest a book of economics that he believed will help us with our fledgling business. He mentioned that it had been written by a founder of Sakuraba Industries. We found it to be tremendously interesting, both for learning Earth history and traditions, as well as economics. And now that we think back, the book stressed that we must always prioritize long-term gains over short-term profits. You know, that's crazy. I think like the entertainment industry right now could use that book. We suppose that we will include being willing to accept pizza as a minimum payment. Or perhaps we could find a way to increase the value of the pizza, then resell it at an appropriate markup. This could be the beginning of a beautiful new business model. We need to begin developing new products at once. Let's wander disciplinary. We will continue our conversation another day. Okay. Doug, we're not gonna do Doug. Rena, Jose. Let's do Lao.
Friends should hear this.
Okay. He's right there.
Man.
Ah, man, perfect timing. I came here to make a request of the man regarding the hangars, and as you can see, I've been kinda pained. It's like they never seen a Pathfinder before. They just keep asking me one tedious question after the next about Frontier now. I would really like to cut this short and get back to work, but I can't get a goddamn word in edgewise. What would you do if it were you? I would just wait, to be honest. I would, hey, I would if I could. I already tried to make a break for it once, and I ended up with a man on hanging me with each other arm. Damn! They were like little kids throwing a tantrum, but I didn't want to start swinging at them around because some kind of diplomatic incident. Sounds like this, I can't help but have second thoughts about sharing our city with a bunch of xenoforms. How do you feel about it? Yeah, it hasn't been all wallops and unicorns, that's for sure. We gain a lot of advanced technology, but the Xenos have subjected us to plenty of danger too. I know it's glib to say that we better off we'd never met each other, but there is some truth to that. Still, that doesn't mean there's any point in crying over spilled milk. I have to do what I can then to help us move forward. Looks like the man had calmed down since we started talking. This may be the chance to slip back into administrative district. I'll see you around. Okay. Lao. Lao's almost done. Morning. Okay. Let's just do the second Lao Heart of Heart.
Listen.
We might as well just get it over with, right? Oh look, a Scal.
Listen.
Hey.
Hey. I was just doing some target practice. We may be Mimizones, but our skills still weaken if we don't stay in shape. I mean, I know why, but I kinda don't want to push it. I'm sure there are a lot of things I could teach Shingo that will give me a chance to sharpen my own skills. But honestly, I don't give that. I don't have that kind of time right now. And besides, his fighting style and mine are just too different. He'll benefit more when being trained by a specialist. Though I bet it sounds like I'm making excuses, doesn't it? No more questions? You're not gonna pump me for details? Thanks for that. Your trust means a lot to me. Listen, if you get the chance, you could give Shingo a hand with his training. I know he'll be excited to work with someone as skilled as you, but I'm sure there are plenty of things you could teach him. Thanks, I appreciate it. And that is it. Might as well get it over with, right? Look, it's Lisa. Alright, let's do this. Look at them. Sup, bruh? Like he used to be the only one here now that she started to invade. Okay. Let's go.
I guess this ain't so bad.
Well, it is. If it isn't, the view nearly here is incredible. Humanity's new city. It's a lot to soak in, isn't it impressive? Can't argue there. Minecamp's greatest never truly sated after all. After the WoW Gate fell into pieces from the sky, we used mere materials to build the city. Even a word away, human behavior never changes. We take what we need from the world around us, and damn the consequences. I mean, look at us. We land on a pristine planet, and here's the first thing we do. Claim it, colonize it, start eliminating the local wildlife. Bro, he's making all the points that I've been saying. Like, all the shit that I've been saying as a joke. Like, yeah, we're colonizing, we're taking resources and stuff like that. That's hilarious. Look, don't get me wrong. I get why these things are necessary. Most of the indigents will kill us in a heartbeat. Plus, we have the Gangled to deal with. And yet, I sometimes wonder if we should just stay on Earth till the bitter end. Sorry, getting a little moral there. Let's change the subject. Are any goods discoverable from Elma or Bandana Lady? And let's do that. Oh, so that's what hasn't been eaten by the Thrones. Seriously? Feel that for that little stupid spud. But man, that is a classic. He ate so much can jelly he got all over himself, slip out of those brown cans like a wet bar of soap. Talk about dumb luck. Yeah. And to think of it, if he hadn't crammed his face full of canned jelly, he would never met you and Lynn. Good times. As amusing as the story that was, it wasn't exactly what I had in mind. So if you hear anything else you see, let me know, yeah? I'm not talking about canned jelly juice. Sometimes you gotta play the angles to be an effective way, you know? Help each other out. Anyway, I better get back to work. Catch you later. Okay, we finally got rid of one of them. Hmm. Okay, Liesel. Liesel. Hey, you showed up at the right time. I got something to ask you. Do you know about the coalition forces that precede Blade? I heard each nation contributed their own hand-picked soldiers to form their ranks. You were in the military as well, I take it. Emeralds? Right, I see. Well, consider your steering record at Blade, I think it's safe to say likelihood you saw some active duty. Anyway, back on Earth, I got scouted for coalition forces. Scaled detachment and transferred out to Luftwaffe of the Luftwaffe. But then the government called out the urgent scout development and ran out of test pilots, so I fell into my new line of work. I got sent to Granada in a hurry, where the first scout I got to test was one of Alicia's had designed. That was her humble beginning, and the rest is history. You know, some of my old war buddies ask me the same thing sometimes. But really, I think being a test pilot might just be my calling. Learning to master a new skill model is like pilot catnip. It's always pushing me to be stronger, faster. Not to mention, all my testing affects other pilots, maybe even save lives. I can turn my back on that. I fight back, I fight the way I know best, and that's all there is to it. Okay.
Friend, no?
I'm so hungry. Need to get something to eat.
Hey.
Oh, it's up there. It's up there.
No. Hey.
Oh, there it is.
Did you hear?
Have you heard?
No.
Look, there she is. Hey, you're just in time. You have to save me. These women are fawning all over me, and I don't know what to do. Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm grateful for the attention. I really am. I mean, they invited me out for cake. They asked me to go on picnics. They're always wanting me to go on a long drives or catch a movie together. They probably think I'm lonely because there aren't any other girls here my age. That's really sweet and all, but I can't possibly do all that stuff in a single day off. Hey, not a bad idea. I like the way you think. So let's see, what kind of mission will this be? Oh, I know. Invite everyone in an adventure to go search those great picnic spots keep hearing about. We can drive in a scale and eat some cake, relax on the sun, then come back home and catch the latest kaiju flick before we crash. Mission complete. But hey, wait a minute. If I turn my day off into a mission, is it really a day off anymore? Okay. Alright, no more. Here. Yeah, let's do them all. I think like we can speed run this. Because like I said, if we do them all right now, and I want to do the Heart of Hearts on screen because yes.
Hey, look who's
Hey, my skill took a pretty serious beating during my last Interceptor mission. And now I gotta sit here and pretend to listen while this mechanic lectures me about it. That's the way we fight though. We don't plan things to go off the rails like that. They just do. Yeah, let's criticize her. When you need to protect someone or acquire something important, there isn't always time for finesse. I'm just doing what it needs to be done to complete the mission. I'll never forgive myself if I put someone because I'm sitting back calculating the most efficient way to kill a dangerous enemy. I can't imagine you come this far without being in the same situation yourself. That's fair. Actions taken at the best intentions sometimes have unexpected consequences. But no one can predict what action will lead to which consequences. You just have to accept that it won't always work out like you hope. If you ask me, that all that matters is whenever you made the best choice possible for yourself and the people you care about. Maybe you'll regret the outcome, but if you know you gave it everything you had, it softens the blow. That's the way I live my life. Okay. So yeah, when it comes to protecting my friends, maybe I do go a little over the top sometimes. I understand if you feel differently, but I have things in my life that I don't intend to lose. Okay, that's fair. No, honestly, honestly, like I actually didn't look at it that way. Oh, this is her spot. I imagine the bullseye is inside. He's not inside. You know what? I'm gonna leave some for the next time. Let me see what acting numbers do I need. HB hasn't really done much here. No, I still have it a little bit behind. Remember the rest, I guess. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for now. All right, thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.